live.
I'm John from the Royal Institution.
You may well have seen John on the video that I did on their channel yesterday.
Yeah, about perpetual motion, spinning some perpetual wheels and debunking some birds.
Good. Yeah. Hi. Hey. Hi. We were going to do a video, but then we didn't end up doing it.
But,
so that was.
Yeah.
Still time.
There's still time. There's still time.
You've done a video with them in the past, haven't you?
I have.
What was it, Demo Land?
I did Demo Jam back in the day.
The original mannequin challenge we discovered the other day. They did a mannequin challenge like 4 or 5 years ago. Insane.
I do everything either before it's cool or strictly after it is, and that was one of those. And I did a big lecture about 4D stuff, which is on your channel.
Excuse me, my thumb.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey,
We
there
got
are
some
comments.
but they are too far away for us to
can't
read.
read those.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
Matt
looks so done.
Matt, you look
Which
very
one? Which
confused.
one? You got to specify
you're gonna
now.
have to
It's not.
There we go.
How you
is
doing,
it
big
stand-up
guy?
or is it math? Well, this is a good question, actually. This is a great question for Matt Parker, stand-up mathematician.
I did math first, or maths, depending. I mean, I'm bilingual. I can switch between the two. And so I studied mathematics, but then I started doing a little bit of comedy writing at uni, and I didn't get into stand-up until I was already a high school math teacher. So chronologically, it's math and stand-up. I think content-wise, it's neck and neck. Possibly still math.
Now, the reason we are here is because tonight is a YouTube Christmas party.
It is. YouTube Space is hosting a party for some creators. We can go and have a look at them if you want, because they're currently... we're going to try and walk and talk here. Can we? Right, here we go.
We are live to the YouTube.
People are moving out of the way for us here as they're getting let in. Do you want to spin the camera around? There we go. This is the queue to get into the YouTube Space party here, and I'll be honest, there aren't any faces I recognise. How about you, Matt?
No, none. I mean, I know everyone who does maths videos, and none of them are here.
There are lots of people vlogging, but I think we are literally the only people going live to YouTube right now. Hello! You've said hello, so who are you? We are live to YouTube.
Hello, I'm Joe Tasker. Follow me, Joe Tasker. I'm sorry,
Do we have any questions for Joe Tasker? We'll get those through in a minute.
Who is it? What are we on?
This is the Matt and Tom channel.
Oh, hello, Matt and Tom channel.
I'm Matt, he's Tom.
Hello, buddy.
That's also Matt.
Matt and Tom,
I'm a spare Matt. What was
okay.
your name?
I'm one of Joe.
Joe,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm one of those Facebook people.
What?
But I have a YouTube channel as well, so that's why I'm here.
So you're allowed in?
Yeah.
We actually have a specific question for Matt, unfortunately, so we're going to move on.
Bye. Have a good night.
We have got a specific question. Come around the other side. There we go. Can you explain impossible numbers? I think they might mean imaginary. I don't know.
It's, no.
Okay. Do you have a joke about? Do you have a joke about imaginary numbers?
No. So I mean, I love the fact that we walk past a big queue of people. First of all, we didn't stop and think, I wonder if they mind being put on YouTube, but frankly, they're in the wrong queue for that. And then someone's like, forget those guys, I want to do a Facebook guy, I want to about imaginary numbers. No, my favourite imaginary number joke is, and this was when I was at high school, an early email forward was like a fake call message. It said, sorry, the number you've dialed is imaginary. Please rotate your phone by 90 degrees and dial again. And I was like, that's, as a young person studying, mathematics, that just, there you are.
All right,
I will now get closer to see what's happening in the chat. Who are you?
Who are you? You should go through this again.
That is an adequate question. So my name is Matt Parker, and I've done videos with you occasionally for many years.
Yeah, long time. We played bar billiards together. You filmed that.
Yeah. We ran around on the tube.
Yes. And we've been on stage together at your Festival of Spoken Nerd events.
Yes. Oh, and
which you should plug.
If you've seen Tom's video from Evening of Unnecessary Detail,
you will
see me running around introducing and saying goodbye. So I do lots of stand-up. I do Festival of Spoken Nerd. We do lots of live science comedy shows, and I have a YouTube channel, Stand Up Maths, which is why I'm allowed to be here near the queue.
Go look at him. It's good. His stuff is good.
All right. Should we? Every time we want to look at the comments, we have to stare at the screen like this.
Can we be
Hey,
friends?
Matt, can we? Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Double these.
Who was the other bloke? We have no idea who
We
we
have no
just
idea.
interviewed.
Can someone find out and tell us?
Will you redo my autograph? Ask someone, because you spelt their name wrong in ASCII.
What? No way. I'm sorry. So I'm fluent in binary, in ASCII encoding. Nice.
Yeah.
And so when people see me after a show, Okay, I sign a lot of calculators. And so
As
it's
you
not
do.
a joke. It's genuinely a lot, and so often more than once. And so I write people's names in binary, and then I sign it, and that's my thing, right? But occasionally, the part of my brain that keeps track of where I'm up to in a word, and the part of the brain that does binary, encoding, is the same part for some reason. Occasionally, I mess up which part of the name I'm up to. So whoever you are, I'm sorry. If you give me your name now, I'll read it out live in binary. No.
Because then we're going to have to stare at the screen for 30 seconds.
It's not quick. It's not an efficient.
Shall we zoom in and look at more questions?
Let's do that.
Any more calculator unboxings, Stu?
Oh yes. So.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah. Sorry. What? Okay. So I do another channel called Number File, which a guy called Brady had.
I've been on there once.
I don't know. His name was spelt wrong in the first version of my book. I put him in the thanks, and not me. Someone else autocorrected it to Bradley, which I thought was hilarious. Brady took it fairly to adequately well. And so on Number File, we had this idea of making fun of unboxing videos, which I think are great, very useful. And we would do calculator unboxings. And so we get a calculator, and I cut it open, and I review it, and I do various calculator tests. I see what happens if you divide by 0. I check how precise it is. And it's kind of fun. You look at how calculators work by seeing how they go wrong, and put the videos online. Some people love them. Some other people get very, very angry. People don't think I'm giving. They don't realize it's not entirely serious. But they're great fun. They're great fun. And I'm meeting Brady in the next month or so to do another. Because we've got a big pile of calculators people have sent in. So we're going to do a post-Christmas special where we try and unbox them all.
That is definitely a maths problem.
It's a good problem to have. Too many calculators sent in by viewers. So yeah, more calculator unboxes coming soon.
Shall we zoom in? And
Let's zoom in and look at the questions. How about a joint spoken nerd tech diff tour of Sweden?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, let's take that one first. Like, the tech diff is probably not going to leave the UK for a little while because
we all have reasons that we're a bit tied down, like with full-time jobs other than Tom, and children and families and.
Yeah, is Spoken Nerd going international? You have done at least one international gig, haven't you?
Yeah, we've done a few in the US when we can. And we tour around the UK all the time, so relentlessly around the UK. We haven't done many in Europe. I've personally toured Finland and Norway. No offense, Sweden. I'm not deliberately avoiding you.
That's fine, because on average, you've toured Sweden.
Exactly. I don't mean to be mean.
And that's
but
how
I've been to
it works.
Yeah.
If you've got dual nationality between Norway and Finland, you've got Swedish as well, just because by average.
Wait, did you guys do Conway Hall?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
yeah. Conway Hall is a lovely venue.
Yeah, so we've done Conway Hall as Spoken Nerd, and you've done it. So all we need to do is just schedule them a bit closer together,
Yes.
and we could do a weekend. That would be special.
That's. I really don't want to. We are recording New Citation Needed, by the way. If you haven't seen the call-outs, techdiff.co.uk/live is the booking form for tickets, if that's your thing.
And we're going to be doing it here, where we are right now. Is outside a siren. Let's wait for the siren.
That was the police. That was quite literally the sound of the police there.
Whoop, whoop, and indeed whoop.
Let's show them what's behind us, by the way, what we've just avoided. That is the queue to get into YouTube Space London's big party tonight, which we should point out is invite only. Like, don't come down here expecting to see whoever that guy was we interviewed earlier.
Yeah, if you're a big fan of that guy from Facebook, don't.
Shall we zoom in and
There's
see a
literally
question?
a bouncer on the door.
Come to Prague.
Something like Sweden.
That's not a question, really, is it?
You were on QI. Hey, that's true.
What are you doing down at the YouTube Space? We're going to a party.
This is the closest we get to a Christmas party, right?
Yeah.
So for those of us who haven't got real jobs, I mean, this is it, I guess. Yeah. Did you get a Christmas party?
Yes, I had it 2 nights ago. And
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
That's why you look so chipper.
today I'm okay.
Okay. Good timing.
Yeah, the reason we were mentioning the space earlier is because that's where we're doing the TechDiff live stuff in January and February. So you need to go to techdiff.co.uk/live.
Yeah, to enter the ticket. Well, ballot implies that I'm going to get the random selection process correct, and I'm deliberately not writing the words ballot or lottery because I don't trust my random. So
Via an arbitrary process.
picking process.
We are picking it as fairly as we can. And we mean that. We're laughing, but we're not joking about the fairness because we know how hard it can be. Not that we're thinking it's going to be oversubscribed, but you prepare for the...
I'll be honest, it is already oversubscribed. There are 50 audience tickets for each of 6 recording sessions, and we've done that. Did someone just wander through our shop now?
No, they missed, but they tried to. Shall we zoom in and ask for a question?
This is great.
What are our favourite drinks? That moved on too quickly to actually see that. But
Someone's complaining I haven't put up a Rubik's Cube video I filmed. It is being edited. I went to the UK National Rubik's Cube Championship.
Oh, okay.
And I did poorly. I did really.
That is not long enough. There you go.
There we go.
Electrical tape it to the stick.
Yeah, are we live again? We're live.
I think we're back. Shall I explain what happened?
Yeah, break it down for us.
My phone decided it had run out of battery. It hasn't. It's lying. Oh, let's get the comments back up. Oh, what have you're editing the shot. Let's not do that. Let's do that.
There's comment.
There we go.
Hey,
If you're still here,
Hey,
if you're still watching, please comment the word banana cheese. It's 2 words.
That's 2 words, man.
It's banana cheese. But we know no one else is going to be commenting that, so at least we know we're not talking to no one.
Back, yeah.
Yeah, Matt's. It's got 45% battery. His phone just decided he didn't like this anymore. Yes. So there's no way to get a decent shot
banana
of this.
Cheese, we're on.
Okay, we're on. Good. There's no way to get a decent shot of this, but the cable charge is. So my back pocket just there's my arse. Is currently wired into. There's a lot of cables going on here.
Like buttons for Tom Scott's arse on the video. So we were talking about the Rubik's Cube festival thing.
Oh yeah, so I went and filmed the championship, and it's being edited as we speak. We're hoping to get it out before the end of the year, but we're editing as fast as we can.
I noticed, was Katie Steckles there as well?
Katie Steckles was there as well. Yes, so Katie and I both entered, and both of us we wanted to break a minute.
Yeah.
We didn't do it. Neither of us did it.
Oh.
One of us was faster than the other, but you'll have to wait.
We'll have to watch the video to
is
find
out,
out.
to see who won that little challenge.
All right, let's zoom in and take a question.
Can Matt guest on a park bench?
He is literally
That's
doing.
kind of what's happening right
This
now.
is a park bench, but we're not on a park bench. We're on Pancras Road.
For those of us joining us late, let me scoot round
rotate.
here.
We are outside YouTube Space London, where there is a invite-only Christmas party.
Yes,
we're on the list.
Amazingly.
And we're using this opportunity to do a park bench. Not on a park bench with Matt Park.
Let's
the Matt Park bench.
I'm the bench in this scenario.
That's right.
Okay, so the other catch to this, other than the number of wires I'm now connected to the screen by, is that the comments are so small on the screen that every time we want to read one, we have to zoom in. Favorite sports teams?
Do you care about sports teams?
Not particularly. I bandwagon sports. Like if it's a World Cup or something, I'll watch it, but that's...
I'm the same.
New Orleans Saints, because I was there when they won the Super Bowl 5 years after Katrina.
Yeah.
I have a reason for that.
That's a good reason, good reason.
Zoom. What mobile provider do you use? Oh, well, I don't know if we want to name brands, but currently, what's the arrangement we've got going on here?
We are using a personal hotspot Wi-Fi thing off Matt's phone because he's the only one with any signal.
And I'm on, can I mention?
Yeah.
Because normally it's terrible, so I'm on O2, which is a provider, and normally they have terrible signal, but for some reason I was the one person with signal here.
Amazingly, we are right outside YouTube Space with its direct connection to YouTube.
The Wi-Fi doesn't reach out here.
This is like Faraday cage glass. It just doesn't...
Let's...
And for the broadcast stuff I do for the company I work for, when we're broadcasting over mobile, we use all of them at the same time. We've got a magic box that sends out all the data across all of them, and whichever packet arrives first.
Race.
Yeah.
That is lovely.
Yeah. Should we zoom?
Let's zoom.
Should we just stay here?
Here we go. What's your view on solving? I didn't get the word, but proving things through computers and through brute force in mathematics versus just human ingenuity?
Oh, that's a very good point. And so I am all for computer proofs. So there are lots of proofs. The four-color theorem famously has not been proven by humans. It kind of has now, but it's been done by computers. And then there's another one, a guy called Thomas Hale did a big proof of a thing called the Kepler conjecture. Google these afterwards. And the proof is a huge amount of computer code. And everyone's like, well, we can't check this. And so he wrote another bit of computer code to check the first. It's so good. Right? And I'm okay with that. Obviously, doing things by exhaustion, you occasionally can prove things that way, but it's not eloquent. You want the most elegant, most straight, insightful proof. So a proof by exhaustion will prove it, but give you often very little insight into why it's true. Yeah. So I'm mixed emotions on that one.
And in other news, the Kepler conjecture sounds like it's a prog band.
The Kepler conjecture, yes.
It almost certainly is a prog band. Do you want to swap out selfie stick holding? Are you okay, Matt? All right, then let's zoom.
There we go.
We got a catchphrase there,
This
folks.
is like Lucky Dip for questions.
Yeah,
Is it
basically.
maths?
Favorite TV shows at the moment. I can actually see a name. That's from Philip.
I can do that.
I've got that as well.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'll let you go first.
No,
You're the guest. You're the guest.
No. The greatest TV show currently available is Rick and Morty. If we're,
I watched that for the first time. Chris from Citation Needed, he showed me it around his house about a month ago, and yes, we watched most of the first series.
It's
in
so
an
good,
evening.
so good. We're still waiting for the next season, and to fill the void in my life once Rick and Morty is off, BoJack Horseman is great. It's really, really good. If you want to start watching something which is actually, you think it's a comedy, then becomes exploration of mental illness, that is the one for you.
Wow.
Live action, I've just finished Westworld, but so is everyone else in the universe. And, Silicon Valley. It took me a long time. I don't know if you guys, Silicon Valley?
All I know about it is it's HBO and incredibly profane. Like, there's a lot of... It's a network that brought you Curb Your Enthusiasm. They know what they're doing.
Yeah. But I'm quite enjoying Silicon. I'm in season 3 at the moment, so no spoilers in the questions.
Like, we're going to see most of the comments. The only time we
can't
see
even
comments
read
is when we zoom.
And I've been watching...
One of them is Demetri Martin, I think, who is a very
Really?
good, quite dry comedian.
Stand up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know you were doing that.
And also Archer, if you haven't seen Archer.
Archer's brilliant.
We are recommending like 90% animated stuff here.
Someone asked me what the point of Netflix was and what there is to watch on it, and I proceeded to list off all cartoons. I use it to watch Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Archer, all cartoons.
Let's zoom.
Yep.
Banana cheese.
Good, thanks guys.
We may have lost connection for a moment there.
No, I think
Could be a lot of banana cheese.
What's your favourite pie joke, Matt?
Oh my goodness. Tau.
Oh, that is a really, really meta level joke there. And for the record, I disagree.
I think I've gauged your audience correctly on that one. I bet they disagree as well. What are you going to do?
New Matt book soon, and I got recognised today as the guy who did the coin counting for Matt, says Oliver Dunk.
Oliver, hey, how you doing? Oliver, right, so Oliver wrote a script to go through all the comments of the video I did where people had to guess how many times I sat there flipping a coin before I got 10 in a row. And I didn't really have a plan for how to sort that out, but Oliver, programming prodigy, sorted it out for me. So, hey, what a guy.
Good work,
thanks.
Oliver.
Yeah.
There was a question in there,
And
but I
now-
can't remember it.
What was the question? Did you say he got recognised?
Yeah, he did. There was a question somewhere.
So funny.
But,
Is there a new book?
oh yeah, new book.
Oh, yeah.
What's the book?
Oh, yeah, I'm writing a book. It's called The Wrong Book.
It's like we're on a proper chat show.
Really
You're plugging
is.
your
And
merchandise.
so you've got a book out soon, haven't you? Yeah. So, but it won't be out till 2018. So it's a real wait. Although what I could plug is it's a book about using mathematical mistakes to talk about how useful maths is in engineering and programming and technology and all sorts of things. So if anyone knows any great mathematical errors or even things from your workplace, I can take them anonymously. I guess I have an online form where people can just submit anonymous mistakes. I'm looking for interesting mistakes, like modern ones, which have an insight into how the technology works that people wouldn't normally think about. So if anyone works in a tech industry and can spill the beans, either on or off the record, drop me an email. I'm very Googleable.
Your name for those just joining us?
Matt Parker. My name is Matt Parker.
And your Twitter?
Stand Up Maths.
Let's zoom to make this clear. Every time we look at the comments, they're tiny on screen. Any more collaborations planned together? How's the Pogues game going?
So the Pogues game is, well, the Pogues song "Fairy Tale of New York," a Christmas song that's heavily played in the UK.
And terrible.
It's terrible.
Yes, it's
awful.
It is
Awful song.
So the game is to get through to Christmas Day without hearing it. It's played everywhere. It's quite hard. Yeah, I lost the game today.
Could we get clarification on if I've lost the game?
All right. But incidentally, I did just lose the game, but carry on.
That's
I forgot about that one.
funny. Yeah. Anyway, so I heard my wife playing it downstairs when I was at home, and I was in a completely different room.
No, that counts.
But then I immediately got my phone out and skipped it on Spotify.
So you definitely heard it. You acknowledged
I'm out.
Yeah. No, the ruling is you can't pogue roll someone. You can't deliberately play it.
She didn't know, so that was.
Yeah,
innocent-
that's
it was innocent.
absolutely true.
Yeah,
But
okay,
it's that. It means that every time I go into a shop that's playing Christmas music at the minute, I'm just a little bit nervous in case I was, because the classic
it. Shopping and clenching.
the classic way to lose is you just got to stand there for 4 minutes and take it. There's nothing you can do.
Nothing you do. You need
Phrasing.
an escape strategy.
Phrasing.
Shall we zoom?
Tomac, come on in. We're live. So,
I spotted a guy there.
how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Where are we live? Where
On the Matt and Tom channel. This is the park bench, but not on a park bench.
Nice.
There we go.
Why aren't we inside enjoying the party and the warmth?
Because
the minute we go into there, we're in YouTube space, and a whole other thing about live streams comes in. So we're not going into the party till it's finished.
Interesting.
Tomek was my camera op on a video that is being edited right now and should be out in a couple of weeks.
Cool. Looking forward to that. It was, like... no crossings here. We can't... sorry. Am I spoiling?
Go.
No.
Join your crew.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.
All right, I reckon we've got time for a couple more questions.
And then we shall join the party.
Yeah, well, the queue for the party.
It's still a queue, right?
I think it's moving pretty quickly. We're outside YouTube Space London if you're just joining us. If you're watching this video back later, you're going to get bored of us keep reminding you of things.
All right, so last few questions from Matt Parker. Let's zoom.
Yeah.
What is your favourite colour?
So that was a question about things like SETI at Home, about mass computer networks and online competition.
Yeah, there's some really interesting stuff. There's a project called Polymath run by a guy called Tim Gowes, who is a Fields Medal winning mathematician, and it's really interesting collaborative stuff. And I like the fact that people can try and get in and solve these problems. The thing is, a lot of research maths is incredibly, like the amount of background reading to get into it is phenomenal. A lot of amateurs do help in doing coding and programming and simulation stuff though, which is quite useful. So check out Polymath if you want to get involved. At a much lower level, if you just want to get involved in recreational mathematics, Math Jam or Math Jam if you're in the US. People who get together in the pub once a month and do maths, which is great, in 53 cities around the world.
Wow.
Last question from Matt Parker then? Or for us, or for whatever.
Yeah,
for the last time, let's zoom.
Here we go. We've got a good one to go out on.
Can you show them how to tie the shoelaces, Matt? Oh, no,
not enough
that's
light.
a bit, in which case, is there any advice for someone who's about to do their maths A-levels?
Oh my goodness.
It's a big philosophical one to end on. Sorry, I keep dragging the camera.
Step 0 is don't waste your time watching live streaming on YouTube. Step 1, study. But, it's cliched, but study, but then make sure you stop studying and have a relaxing night and sleep and then get up in the morning and then don't go anywhere near your classmates who are all freaking out and stressing. It's not going to help to suddenly think you've forgotten to learn something, and just remain calm, trust yourself, and I would say, a lot of people panic when they get in the exam. Own it, right? You're the boss of the exam. So when they say you may start, go, no. Right, and spend the first minute, don't even open it. Just burn a minute to center yourself and be the boss, and then open it and find your favorite question and do that first. So that's my advice.
Yeah, I like that.
On that note, should we go and join a queue?
Yes.
Let me grab my bag, which is an interesting.
You're tethered. Here we go.
So we're going to join the queue while being live?
Yeah, we are. Let's see what. Whoa! Okay, so Matt's phone is currently connected to my back pocket via a wire that's providing charging cables.
I think we're the only people here with a selfie stick.
I think
in this queue,
which is weird given how many people are in. Is that Joel? Joel? Yeah. Joel, come on in. We are live.
Oh,
so
nice.
please don't swear in the manner of Davina McCall.
Those are the only words I know.
Joel, Rumi, musician. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Rumi. I'm a musician. I do stuff on YouTube. I do some impressions. I do some other stuff. I sing. I do this voice and I do this voice and I do all of the different voices. So that's pretty much me.
What's your channel name?
Rumi Official. That's ROOMIE and official.
Should we take one question for Rumi? Can we?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can manage that.
For sure.
We have to get really close to the camera to get the questions because the text's really small.
Wait. What's the reason? Somebody's pointing out, did you just say the words, that is not long enough out of context, which is good. Are you going to be going to VidCon Amsterdam?
Yeah, I really want to, so I've been talking to them, and if you want, you can go to their website and actually suggest me, because they've been terrible to you.
So if you want them in the US, don't do that. Let's shuffle into the queue. There we go, I'll grab my bag.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Who else do we have here? We should probably not immediately just put a load of people live on YouTube here. Let's get a big shot of the queue to end with, Matt.
Okay, let's unplug the power lead so I can do this.
Yeah,
there we go.
Might be an abrupt ending though, so
it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me.
That's goodbye from me.
Oh, thank
Goodbye.
you and goodbye.
Hey!
Now, the awkward thing about this is that I'm going to have to reach to the phone to turn this off. So.
Hey! Oh my God, Greg!
Hello.
We are live on the internet.
Oh, hi, internet. Good job we didn't swear.
This is Maddie.
Hi.
Show over there.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, we were literally about to end the broadcast there, but we've been joined by Greg Foot and Maddie Moat. So, hi guys, how are you all
See
doing?
that? Very good, thanks. How are you? Where's the Christmas jumpers?
Oh, okay, good.
I've got a hoodie. Is that enough?
I mean, you always wear Christmas red, so that counts.
What are you up to right now? What are you other than
plug
coming here?
anything.
Do you want to plug anything?
Nothing really to plug. Nothing to plug.
Right, should we end it then?
Merry Christmas, everyone. I mean, we're going to do more videos before then, but for everyone here at YouTube Space London, Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye, hi and bye.
And now is the awkward point where I have to reach up to the camera to stop us streaming. So, hi. Hello. Hi, I'm coming here to turn you off. So,
Matt, you always turn me